All right. We're here. We're doing it. We're live. What is up, Dr. Techno? What's up, James? How you doing, Path? What is up, everybody? James, you're asking about depositing into buy DeFi. I always send crypto in there, so I don't actually know what the what it's like to actually try and use a card. If I'm being honest, I always transfer in from either Coinbase or my wallet. So I'm not all the way sure how else to do it. Yo, what is up, Teen Service? How you doing? I don't understand how you get the lettering so different. Wild. Absolutely wild. All right. Let's get ready for the requests. How was everybody's day today? How are you all doing? Are you okay? I know some people were thinking we were just going to blast off to the moon yesterday because we saw a bit of green, but now I don't seem so crazy for calling those pullbacks. Now I don't seem so crazy. Tech service? Oh, that's what it is? Sorry. I thought it said teen service. See there? It's that weird writing. I can barely read it. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. You made 1, 2, 3 paper trading on Bitcoin short today. Nice. Ever heard anything about crypto comms? Crypto basket? Consider putting a small amount in? No, I've never heard of it. Well, my portfolio's down $50. Yikes. Yikes. But it's okay. Only $50. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. There's people out there that are down hundreds of thousands right now. Could be a lot worse. All right. There we go. There we go. But yeah, also James, I've mentioned this before. I do plan on going live every single day for this bull market. So we're going to be sticking it out. Also, still trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Ugh, it's rough. We're at 880. We were at 882 last night. I lost 2 subscribers as soon as I said some bad things about Suey. Everybody got mad at me. Most all your money was in Bitcoin overnight. That's smart. That's smart because Bitcoin didn't do anything. But the alts, oh, they got bled out. Oof. But tonight, things are looking slightly better. Minus fees, you have lost only like $30. So that's not bad. It's not bad at all. You understand the importance of having most of your portfolio in Bitcoin. That's good. Alright, so we're going to look at Bitcoin on a shorter time frame because I feel like this is important here. We do have the trend reversal on the CCI indicator saying we should be going up. I'm saying should because we don't know for sure. We did have this breakout of this longer term downtrend here. However, I have this weird feeling that we're going to get a little bounce, possibly like a 4% move to the upside. It's a little above your 50% retrace, and it would also line up with a bearish backtest. Yeah, you sold your BTC and bought XRP to juice it on the big drop-off? Okay, alright. Alright. We'll see how that XRP does. But yeah, right now I'm expecting Bitcoin to actually make a 4.4% move to the upside. So the alts just might get a little breathing room. They just might. Let's check our 1 hour. Now our 1 hour is basically saying if you had any shorts in, leave them in. So this is the controversy. But we are above the 50 simple moving average. So that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. If we do get this 4% move, we could be back testing the 200 moving average on the 1 hour. If we decide to look at the 4 hour, 4 hours giving us a buy signal, basically saying, hey, we might go up and test the 50 simple moving average, but it could be a bearish backtest. It's not an amazing coin. It just tracks BTC right now. Oh, you're talking about XRP? Yeah. Definitely not proud to hold XRP, but I'm trapped on Robinhood Crypto. That is tough. Do you think we'll see 65k BTC before April? I'm not betting on 65 BTC ever again. Honestly. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure when Trump got elected, Bitcoin was already above 65k. And fun fact, usually once there's a new presidential election, whatever price Bitcoin was at on that day, Bitcoin has never gone back down to it. That's one of our fun little metrics people have mentioned in the past. It's literally never seen that price again. So I think the day Trump got elected, Bitcoin was sitting at 68,000. I don't think we ever see 68,000 again. 77 will be the floor if it doesn't break, right? Dang man, that's bullish. I like it. Remember, I'm not technically a bear. I just read a chart and I trade accordingly. Some people, like, considering I've been saying bearish things, they're like, "Oh, you're such a bear. You're so terrible. You're what?" I'm like, "I don't know why you're mad at me for reading a chart." Okay? It's not my fault. Not like I'm a billionaire selling things off. It's not me. But you know, everybody wants somebody to blame. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. By the way, I was thoroughly impressed with ChatGPT tonight. They're the ones who came up with the thumbnail. And noted, it was like by accident because I was settling for something completely different. I was settling for something completely different. And I was just like, whoa, it came up with this all on its own? That's crazy. So yeah, I was pretty excited about that. Anyways, looking at Bitcoin here, you can see we have a distinct breakout. We had a back test not only once, but twice. We are now moving away from it. So provided tonight we stay above 95,692, we very well could see the move to the upside and get a lot of fears on the weekly out of the way. Because if we get a weekly candle close, and I'm going to go to this weekly chart so everyone can see it live on stream, weekly candle closes. They were at $98,009. That is our highest, or our second highest weekly candle closes. And I think that is very important that we stay above that level, because the next level down is all the way down at $71,269. So it just leaves it completely wide open for you to come down and get a bullish backtest. And for some reason, every time I mention it, people just hate me. It's awful. They're like, "Ugh, how could you say anything terrible?" I'm like, well, it's the chart. We're overbought on the weekly. Kind of is what it is. Last time we were overbought on the weekly, we consolidated for 8 months. Kind of shitty. Literally consolidated from March 11th all the way, I'm going to put it right to this candle here, October. Okay, 7 whole months. 7 months of consolidation the last time you were overbought on the weekly, and we put in bearish divergence on this one. Awful. How long are the transfers on buy DeFi? As long as it takes the chain to move them in. TA Jesus is back. Roger, I am not TA Jesus. I'm just an average guy. I'm the most average guy, okay? I'm so average, I'm losing on my Pepe trade right now. Because I'm in the camp, things are going up. Because we did have an impulse move up, We got a nice retracement. It's showing all signs. We should be going up, not down. Real funny, Roger. Real funny. All right, so the current trade I'm in, we're going to go over to Pepe real quick so you can see what I got into. Looking at your 1 hour time frame, we're in the bearish control zone. I know. We were above our 50 simple moving average. It was looking a lot better like 15 minutes ago. I'm not even going to lie. It looked way better 15 minutes ago. I was like, hey, worst case scenario, we get like a 50% retrace. Then, you know what? I could just get out early. No big deal. This thing said, haha, what did you think this was? A solid trade? Because you held some support back here and you did it again? No, that's not a solid trade at all, apparently. Going down to your 15-minute, you'll see we did have the breakout before, and apparently it was a complete fake out because what the hell? We crossed into our bullish territory, and then it basically just decided to shut the door on me. And it's like, ha, bulls get trapped. It's like, come on, man. Come on, man. Noted. Beautiful swing to the upside. You saw the chop here. You saw the resistance. You saw the support. You're utilizing support. It looks great. It honestly looks great. Rounding at the bottom, it looks like everything I want it to for a 20% rise. And now I'm just getting kicked in the nuts. Terrible. I'm about to lose 54% on this. Terrible. All because of the fake out. They got me. So I don't know what you mean by TA Jesus. I lose just as often as the next guy. But man, oh man, this is annoying. Right there, that's annoying. I mean, it even lines up greatly with the idea from high to low, a 50% retrace. It lines up perfect. But here we are, falling. Crazy. Weird news week. We still bullish out here. Sometimes the news trumps the charts. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Sushi is heartbreaking. You're accumulating BLZ? You're accumulating it? I mean, I think it's in a great accumulation range. I haven't looked at its chart since it stopped me out. Let's look at its chart. But yeah, so once I hear the beep, I know that I got screwed on this trade. It just seems like a choppy, hard to read market, but we're doing our best. We're doing our best. Yeah, this is a nice little consolidation range. However, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news here. This could get ugly. It really could. The only positive I see is that your 100 crossed over as well. Usually means the sell pressure should be over on this time frame. But that's the 15-minute. Let's check the 1 hour. Yikes. Okay. This isn't really bullish consolidation. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not bullish. But since you are at your lows, I mean, maybe, just maybe, there's a hope. Just maybe. It's still extremely possible if you do catch a bounce. We catch some sort of bids, like Bitcoin decides not to just die off tonight. BLZ could find itself back to 11.86 as a common retrace from this high, not even the high that it came from. The only problem is, apparently Binance is going to delist it sometime in the future one day. I can still look at the Binance chart. I don't understand. Also, there's nothing wrong with the chain. It's just people not using it. So, yeah. Good accumulation range, honestly. If you look at the weekly, great range. Great range. You'd expect this thing not to fall below 413. So it's like indiscriminate buying down here. Maybe you do set a lower low at 302, but you don't want to go past that. You really don't. Otherwise, I mean, just figuring out how low it can go. I mean, it's not going to go negative, of course, but geez. It should be going up. That's all I'm saying. Should be going up. You're a lot closer to 0 than you are to 67 cents. A lot closer to 0 than 67 cents. This added sell pressure kind of makes no sense. Oh, I'm about to get stopped out. Oh, that sucks. So, you know, I did go long. We're down 34%. So frustrating. Can't even get a common retrace. What a shame. Just hoping for BLZ bounce. May scalp in the end. That, yeah. You might have to. Might have to. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the big boys. Let's go to Ethereum. Ether. So checking out Ethereum right now. It is trying desperately hard to hang on to support, which Bitcoin is dragging this market down. I mean, my goodness. Every 0.1%, my gosh. Everything's just like, oh, we're losing 4%. The dominance must be going crazy. Oh, we didn't even check out Bitcoin dominance. Shame. We got to check out Bitcoin dominance. But, yeah, so Ethereum, on the weekly, you're trying to maintain above 3,322. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Jesus criminy. Should have put in some shorts. Should have been going to the beach. Put some shorts on. Checking out your daily time frame. Now, on your daily, I mean, it's like we're trying to get oversold. Oh, it's wild. Absolutely wild. But currently, this is our daily level of support that we're hoping to hold. We do have an extreme downtrend right now. Maybe the bears are just trying to force everything down for the weekly candle close so that they can start reaping some more Grinchmas out here. I feel like that's what they're going for, being the Grinch. Going into the 4-hour time frame. Now your 4-hour, it got a bounce just high enough to not be oversold anymore. That's really what it looks like. So either we're going to see further downside, breaking this low, coming down possibly to 25.32, or a better opportunity, we set a higher low, and then we start changing the trend. That would be fantastic if we could do that. Going into our 1 hour. 1 hour is... it's bleak. It just... This new sell pressure right now is just making everything look way more terrible. Way more terrible. So if I was looking at this, it's like... Did we make... No, that was way too much of a retrace. I'd be looking for the higher low. Maybe hitting that 786. 3,235. That would be a nice little spot to bounce and turn around. That would be pretty sweet. But maybe it's just using this high instead. You grab the 50% retrace. We could see Ethereum come all the way down to 2,883. That would be awful for the altcoins. We don't want to see that. We really don't want to see that. At least not before Christmas. Come on now. Where's our rally? Could be another 13% downside. Damn. Damn, that's harsh. That's actually harsh. All right, let's go ahead and check out Bitcoin dominance because we didn't. So Bitcoin dominance right now. We broke to the upside? What? Why? Why are we doing that? No, we don't want that. Let's go out to the daily. Damn. The strength. The power. My God. What is our current downtrend? We wanted a bearish backtest. We didn't want all of this. That's tough. That is tough. So Bitcoin dominance. It's basically acting as if, hey, this was the downtrend to backtest as support. Didn't have enough sell pressure to get into that backtest. Now you're starting to run higher. Jeez. Who gave Bitcoin dominance the steroids? Looking at this on the weekly, we got some resistance right overhead. We found resistance before. Oh, we could be finding resistance again. Huh. Let's hope that happens. We got some hopium out in the house today. And then also 71% upside would be the next target if you break and hold above it. Ugh, I don't want to see 71%. Jeez. Looks like the altcoins are getting a little breather from that little spout of sell pressure. That's great. Well, that's great. Hopefully this thing falls. Let's go ahead and check out total. I'm so used to riding USDT. Holy. Oh, the total caught a bounce off the 786. Not bad. Not bad. We have not backtested 2.84 trillion yet. So that's cool. Your net worth damn near got burned. I'm holding though. Oh no. How's your day been, brother? Day's been pretty good. Pretty good. Hung out with the kids, hung out with the wife. It's been good. Ready for Christmas? I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. I'm hoping for some form of a Christmas rally to make Christmas that much more special. I didn't even realize this. Total market cap, out of the bull flag, we made the measured move and then some. Now we're getting that weird little pullback. Oh, makes a lot more sense now. Makes a lot more sense. Jeez. Let's check out total 3. We don't care about Ethereum right now. Oh! And this is the devastation we're seeing out of the altcoins. We lost support at $956 billion. Damn. We really want that candle close above it. We really want it above it. If we can stay above it, fantastic. But now we got to look at it from the longer term. 50%. We hit the 50% retrace. There's hope. There is hope. A Christmas miracle can happen. Oh my. Christmas miracle could happen. We could be moving up to 1.32 trillion. Eventually. This is the weekly. Eventually, we could do it. It's nice that we're catching a bounce there. Looking at our daily. Daily bouncing off of your 50 simple. There's opportunity in the alts. There's opportunity. It's probably going to be some crazy meme coin that nobody sees coming. But there is opportunity. Fantastic. I'm going to stay bearish as long as we're underneath this demand line. But until we break out, I'm bearish. But I'd like to see a back test. You know, give us that Christmas rally. Go back test 1.05 trillion. Do that. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. So Pure Path, are you ready for Christmas? Are you good to go? Also, I didn't realize it before I pressed live, but I think Crypto Lifer's streaming as well. So I'm guessing viewer count is going to be very low until he's done. I'm guessing it's going to be quite low until he's done. But thank you guys for the 5 likes. You guys are absolutely amazing. I also don't know why I get all these bots talking about different wallets. It's weird. Can you do Pang for what for a Christmas miracle? Yeah, we can do Pang. We can do Pang. You haven't bought gifts? Don't plan to celebrate this year? What? You don't plan on celebrating? You gotta get in the Christmas spirit. Gotta get in the Christmas spirit. Probably not gonna do it with Pang. You gotta work? Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Alright, Pang needs to hold where it's at. It really needs to hold it. It has no wiggle room at all. Yeah, you need to hold that. If Pang doesn't hold this level, you're in price discovery to the downside. From an accumulation standpoint, this is the scariest this price can be right now. Probably the best opportunity at buying. Best opportunity, however, it can always go lower. So, enter at your own risk. But, when things are scary, that's usually the best time to buy. You're weekly, sitting here in neutral territory, you're in the bearish control zone. Emma Girl, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Bearish control zone, you're looking to basically just stay above this line here. That it looks like you backtested, so 976. As long as you're above 9 cents, Pang is good to go. This is by far the biggest accumulation zone you could ever find, and you're just hoping it doesn't fall below that. Goes below 976, cut your losses, because that could go as close to zero as possible. So be careful with Peng, but right now Peng is at literally some of the best buying opportunity the chart has to offer. Some of the best it has to offer. Going into a 4-hour. I can now short crypto. Welcome to the club, James. Welcome to the club. So, Emma, how was your day today? Hopefully this market is not driving you insane. Hopefully all is well and you're getting ready for a little Christmas celebration. Thanks so much for helping me with DeFi. No problem. But yeah, I always just transfer crypto in there. It's a lot easier. A lot easier when it comes to exchanges to transfer crypto in than to like try to use your card. Coinbase is like the only one that's really user friendly when it comes to buying into crypto. So right now, let's just say for the bearish case, we could be seeing Peng come up to 13.96 and then rolling over and finding 784. That is the bearish case. Did you see Pulse Chain news? No, I didn't. What's the news, John? What's the news? You're putting 300 in tomorrow. The way it works with leverage is lit. Just be careful with those stop losses. That's all I say. Just be careful with those stop losses. But the first goal for that 300 is to 10x. After that, go for another 10x. That's always the goal. Get a 10x, take a breather, go for another 10x. Hopefully get more down action to buy more. I have a feeling if we do get more down action, that's going to be tonight. But then we should see a lot of up tomorrow. Should see a lot of up tomorrow. Richard Hart accused of assault. Please pulse down big. And you're buying? That's crazy. How much influence can one guy have on a token? My God. He gets charged with assault and what is supposed to be a decentralized token it drops like that? I agree for sure. Yeah. So, common retrace from low to high. Peng, we should see this thing possibly get up to 1941, which is a 67% move to the upside. That's on a common retrace. So we're going to be looking for that out of Peng. Just don't lose your lows. Just don't lose them. It'll be good for weekend practice. That's true. This weekend volatility has been absolutely crazy. However, I will say I don't always like being right when I'm calling for things to go down. I don't like that. Because it just means there's weakness in the market. It's a shame. It is a gosh darn shame. Alright. I'm gonna start going through a bunch of different tokens just to see if I can find some great buying opportunities at a glance. Right now, the current trade we are in, for those new coming into the stream, I'm currently in Pepe. I'm on a 15x long. 15x long. We're currently down 23%. This thing is just pooping on my soul. But the idea of this move is a 20% upside swing, and that's based off of the impulse up, finding support. And now I'm expecting a new uptrend into tomorrow. It is completely overextended on your 4-hour to the downside. So this 20% move not only is getting up to your 50/200 simple moving average, but this would also coincide with a further downside move. This is your 50% common retrace from your low to high. So at that point, we're going to see what this demand line is doing. And if this demand line is holding, I am switching to shorting, because then we have the possibility of getting, oh my god, a 50% drop. Jesus. That's insanity, but it's possible. So this is the trade setup right now that I'm in. It looks like we're getting graced with some green candles. That's nice to see. Checking it out on the 1 hour time frame. You can see this little consolidation here. After you came up, you're rounding the bottom. That's what I liked the most about it. Checking out the 15 minute time frame is what gave me the idea to get into the trade. It was on this breakout and back test. Shoved us underneath our resistance again. Had me really worried I was getting stopped out. Looks like support is holding. At least for now. At least for now. We'll see if it lasts all night. We'll see. With the 15 minute, I have a lot of moving averages here that don't look great. But if we flip this over to my EMAs, it looks a little bit more clean. We also had a bullish cross on our 10 and our 30 EMA. Sucks we got back below it. We need to get back above it. But yeah, this is a trade I'm currently in. Alright, so when I do look for random trades that I could possibly get into, I always go out to the 4 hour time frame. I like to look at the simple moving averages, and I mainly am looking for all 3 moving averages to be close together. So right now this thing, let's get rid of this. Right now this has all 3 moving averages very close together. It's kind of like a magnet for price action, but if you happen to be sitting right on top of it, it makes it to where you can see this thing go very fast in either up or down direction. So I'm going to slowly just start scrolling through and seeing if we can find any opportunities here, and then we'll go from there. So this is actually what I do like every morning before I post trade setups, depending on what time frame I'm deciding to look at. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I posted rats earlier this morning. That wasn't good. So the rats trade, I said if it can hold some, holy shit, it's holding support? Okay, it's holding support, but it got way lower than I thought. I thought it would hold the top support, held the bottom. So rats is another one. You do have the opportunity of upside. Let's get rid of this real quick. Opportunity of upside here. There's a possible 21% upside for rats, but I don't like these moving averages right now. I really don't. I like how overextended you are from that 50 simple, but this looks crazy bearish. Crazy bearish. So even if you do get the 21% move to the upside, you're expecting further downside, even though you're at like all-time lows. There's nothing underneath. Okay, there's something underneath. You might see price get as low as like 4,586. But yeah, you're at like all-time lows for this rats token. Absolutely insane. Just goes to show the weakness in some of these coins. Goes to show the weakness. But let's keep moving along. I want to find something saucy. So yeah, since you guys aren't requesting today, which I'm surprised by, we actually get to... Ooh! This one looks nice. ADA. Oh, it's ADA. Go figure. ADA. So here's a great learning opportunity for you. You see on the 4 hour, these candle low closes. All you got to do is maintain above that, and a new uptrend could form. So right now, ADA, you could very well see the possibility of a move all the way up to 105. And that would be a bullish breakout. That's crazy. But ADA right now is set up pretty darn well. As long as you can stay above 8754, you're looking at a decent upside move. So upside potential here for ADA is 17%. 17%. Noted, the real mean thing that it could do, because you already got your 50% retrace, it could continue straight down to 6446. Can I look at Uniswap? Yeah. It just freaking ripped more than anything. Oh, did it? Well, that would make more sense why Pepe got to go back up. So yeah, understand this. You could go up 17%. On the flip side, say you don't get up there, yeah, this thing could fall all the way down to 64.46. So if we are bearish in the market, it's going to be a little rough time for ADA. 28% downside. I'm guessing since it's more percentage down than up, I'm guessing a lot of people are shorting it, which means short squeeze to the upside. I'm looking for that 17% upside move. When people get bearish, they get real freaking bearish. All right, Uni, XCN, and DNT. Got you guys covered. Got you covered. So let's go ahead and go into Uniswap next. Okay, James, what time frame are you staring at? I'm guessing you're staring at a very low time frame. So right now, Uniswap, you do have this level of support right here that you did try to fall below. So I guess you were using the lower levels of support. Yes, you were. Lower levels of support that you found you're catching a bounce. So same thing as the rest of the market. It could go up, could go down. This is that indecision. By the way, guys, do you guys like the thumbnail of the evening? Or is it a bit too much? When I saw this thumbnail, I was like, wow, that looks absolutely amazing. But, you know, I can see why some people would think it's too much. So here's your bearish idea right now. Based off move that you've already done. Ooh, we can go higher. See, from high to low. There's your high. Nope, you didn't even make the common retrace. Alright, so I'm not really sure what this thing decided to stop at or why. Because 50%, you got all the way up to the 382. That actually makes sense. You were going to buy earlier at the support levels? Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Support levels, that you gotta mark them out for a reason. Because if supports hold, then it's like, oh, great buying opportunity. You also had this downtrending level of resistance. You're holding as support as well. Would have gotten your 20 bucks back for sure. Yeah, that's probably true. So you held your downtrending level of support or resistance as support. Now you're looking for where it could go into the future. So right now I am leaning bullish for this evening and leading into tomorrow. I'm not feeling very bearish considering we were bearish all day. I'm thinking we're going to go up today. It's not really rocket science that if you were falling all day, you might go up all night. But you know, some people just don't think that way. We could see a 14% move to the upside up to 1579.6, but that would be a confirmed breakout to the upside. You would be breaking both levels of resistance here at 1425 and 1493. That would be actually a major breakout for Uniswap because in reality your next hard target to the upside is $30.38. So this is a very big deal for Uniswap if you do get this 14% move to the upside and then you back test this level as support. This would be huge. So let's hope that happens and not the bearish case, which would be bringing you back down to $9.75. So yeah, let's hope that happens. XCN is next. XCN. Let's go to the Gate.io chart. I feel like Gate.io always has the most data. What chart do I normally look at that? I know I've seen it before. Did we look at a KuCoin? Yeah, we looked at the KuCoin chart. XCN. Wow, we're holding support. That's great. So XCN just needs to stay above 20894 to be super bullish. You already back tested your 50 simple moving average. Fantastic. I mean, if we get up a little bit higher, technically back testing the 100 simple moving average on the weekly. You are not overbought. You're almost in neutral territory. By the end of the week, you will more than likely be in neutral territory. Looking at your daily, you're in the bearish control zone while holding support. Great to see. You're breaking out right now. Well, this is a good thing. Breakouts on the daily are absolutely fantastic because we get to use the trend Fibonacci. So we get to say this is a continuation to the upside right there. If this breakout is real, you're looking for anywhere between the 618 and the 786 for your moves to the upside. XCN looking damn good, bro. So I would be looking for anywhere between 42 to 59% upside. Wow. Let's go into lower time frames. 4 hour looking solid. If you can get above that 200 simple moving average, oh, that's going to be absolutely great. You got your trend reversal here showing in your CCI indicator. It is pushing into that bullish control zone. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. In the shorter term for the scalp trader, where could you see this thing going? You could see it going up to 23679 or even 25252. But really? 252? Okay, yeah, a bunch of 25s. That's great. Let's check out your 1 hour. 1 hour's doing just fine. Confirmed breakout on the 1 hour. That is confirmation. Candle high close outside of the demand line. Beautiful. Looking at your 15. 15's trying to reset to allow you to run further. I like this. I like this a lot. It looks good. Currently, as long as you stay above this 20894, you are golden for massive upside potential. So that's XCN. Absolutely great. I love it. I love it. DNT. DNT. This is that weird chart, isn't it? Alright, checking out your daily. Daily time frame. You have backtested all of your moving average. What the hell is that? What? Ew! That's on the daily? Ugh. So this, I believe, is the dragonfly reversal. No, that's not good. That's really bad. I have nothing nice to say about this one. Do we have a different chart to look at? Maybe it's just this exchange. What does Bybit say? Okay, Bybit looks more normal. We're gonna that's dot. Maybe that's the problem. It's not even DNT. Ugh, so gross. All right, well that's what we're stuck with. That terrible looking oh god. It's like giving me eye cancer. This thing should go to 0 because of that. That's gross. I hate that. I guess we'll see if you can manage to hold 422, but in reality, it's extremely likely you go all the way down to 33225. That is a nasty candle right there on the daily. That is just a sign of how much sell pressure there is. Yikes. I don't like this one at all. I don't like it. We'll see how the day turns out. But gross. Gross. Hey, Pepe is back to positive. Let's go. Yeah, we can check out Spell. Holding support. Look at it go. Holding support. Spell on the daily. That was a bad wick. Oof. Yikes. Checking out the 4 hour. 4 hour wants to move up. 4 hour wants to do it. Pull this down here. Yep, you got your 50% retrace. Spell has every opportunity to do something great, moving up to 8655. All the opportunity in the world to move up 16%. All the opportunity. Doge Elon Mars is a 10x next year, still possible. Anything's possible. So maybe. Remember, the real bull market's supposed to start next year. That's when we'll start seeing our altcoins hit real alt seasons. Remember, the altcoins, they've just been trying to recover. They haven't hit alt season. So keep that in mind. All of them are just trying to recover. Most of them are still underneath the 200 weekly moving averages. A lot of them are underneath their 200 daily moving averages. Like, it's been real bad for the alts. Been really bad. So yeah, a 10x, it's definitely possible. We'll see. We'll see. Doge Elon Mars is a meme coin. You could end up seeing it 10x within a day. Like, you just got to pay attention to it. That's really what you got to do. So real simply put, as long as Spell token can maintain above the 7336 like it has been, you could very well see this thing move up 16%, getting to 8655. Your 4 hour looks extremely solid. Your 1 hour is in neutral territory. You're getting a rounded bottom here. You are underneath your 50 simple moving average. Keep that in mind. But going down to your 15 minutes in the bullish control zone, trying its best to fight against all the moving averages. So let's see how it does. How about LRC? Sure, we can do that. I feel like Nell is like, hey, I got this whole watch list. You want to check it out, bro? It is good though, because nobody else is requesting a gosh darn thing. LRC next. But yeah, this looks actually really solid. So let's hope this thing can get moving. It'd be really good if it did. Really good if it did. Damn right. It's all good. You're keeping the stream going. When I don't have requests for long periods of time and I'm done looking at stuff that I want to look at, I just dip out. I'm like, all right, later everybody. See you tomorrow. Weekly candle close. Good luck. Loop rings. Doing the same thing as the rest of the market. Oh, that was one hell of a pullback. But it was needed. So when you broke out before, you never backtested. You got your backtest. That's great. Definitely needed. Got shafted on this idea of a bull flag. Is what it is. Is what it is. And it's not what it's not. Look at Chainlink. Got you covered, Emma. Got you covered. I don't like the way that looks. You added 80 to buy DeFi? Sweet, James. Remember, James, no one needs to know how much money you have in an exchange. Ever. Just remember that. Because one of these days you'll be like, hey, I got 10 grand in this thing. And people will be like, you got a handout? Sweet. Don't do it. Still not loaded in? Really? The 30 you put in worked though? Sweet. That's weird that it didn't load in. Really weird. Holy shit, you held. You're in a wedge. LRC looking damn good, bro. I like wedges. I really do like wedges. This looks great. This looks awesome. It's also real easy to tell where this thing can go. Bam. 58% to the upside once you get a breakout and confirmation of support. This is beautiful. I love it. It's great. Absolutely great. You might consolidate for a few days though. Like past Christmas. So keep that in mind. Unless the whole market starts rallying hard, you're going to be stuck in some consolidation. And right now we have to look at it like this. So, yeah, that's what I see out of LRC. Everything looks fine for you to try and push to the upside, which is going to look like more than likely you're going to test that higher demand line. Already? Already? Live for 53 minutes. Then she hangs up? Sorry, wife was calling me. I gotta see what she needs. So possibly getting to 23.64. Measured move on this bad boy would be going up 19%. You called? Okay. All right. I will be right back. We're going to check link next for Emma Girl. I got to go help my baby girl get out of the bathtub, apparently. Link looking awesome. I'm not even lying. It is looking awesome. Whoops. You had your breakout. You had your support level. You held support. Oh my goodness. You had the false bearish breakdown. Oh, beauty. See this thing go up anywhere between 18 to 23% on a normal move. That is Link. That's beautiful. Alright, I'm here. I'm here. Let's hope so. Thanks. Yes, let's hope so. Let's hope. Just bought another 100 of Link. Nice, Jason, nice. But no, this thing actually looks great. 1 hour time frame, you're getting a buy signal on your CCI. You're in the bearish control zone for the 1. 15-minute bullish control zone. Alright, so you do got to break out of this. Oh, you did. Sweet. You're already broken out. You could back test, but things ready to rock and roll. Hi there. I was hoping you could review AMP coin just whenever you can, please. Thank you in advance. Hope you and your family are having a wonderful evening. We are doing very well. Thank you very much. Nobody knows. Also, just so you know, there's like hardly any requests, so you're literally up next. Yeah, because we just covered Link and there's nothing else here. So, AMP. I feel like I'm going to be getting off early tonight. This is going to be wild. I feel like I'm cheating the system now. Well, yeah, measured move upwards. We're looking at that. Keep in mind, if the market decides to be bearish, could get rough out here. Could get rough. If Bitcoin does make a move to the downside, like heading down to 73 or 71K, You could see Link coming all the way down to 1701. Look at near. Yeah, sure. Near. Yeah, I even maybe that's the problem. I went live like 3 hours early. So maybe that's the problem. Because I'm so darn early. People are like, "Hey, what the heck?" So who knows? Who knows? By the way, guys, what are the thoughts on the thumbnail? I need all of your input. What are the thoughts on the thumbnail? I'm excited about it. MVIS stock? Sure. So yeah, Emma girl, I'm seeing this thing going up. I'm seeing Chainlink getting some love. Possibly 23%. Very likely 18%. I'm seeing it get some love. It's Saturday night. Yeah, I'm married. I don't even go out anymore. Thumbnails have been fire. Yeah, alright. Think it looks cool? I'm glad. Okay. If things get very bearish, the bearish case in this, you could see prices coming down 23%. So let's hope that doesn't happen. That's where the hope is. Hope the downside doesn't happen. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into AMP. AMP. IMP. Ugh. AMP not looking so hot. AMP is in a very bad place. Like where it's settling right now, it's in no man's land. The only thing to prop you up. Ooh, wait, you do have a little consolidation range over here to help you out. That is right. AMP is your favorite energy drink? Were you in the military, Jason? Nobody likes AMP. Like, let's go Mountain Dew. Nobody likes that. So that is the little level that AMP is trying to hold right there. If you can stay above 6748, this could be a very good trade setup. AMP sucks. No, it tastes like Mountain Dew. Oh. Oh. Let's go Mountain Dew. Oh boy. We're getting Mountain Dew wasted. Oh, yikes. So yeah, AMP's not looking like the rest of the market. It's looking a little bleak. Let's see if it holds the 7201. That would be very helpful. Very helpful if it did, because right now I'm leaning a bit bearish on this one, because you do have major support sitting at 4745. It's starting to look like it wants to go down there. Bearish case, you come down anywhere between, oh god, it lines up perfectly too, anywhere between 5958 and as low as your support level 4745 on a bearish case. On the bullish case, you see something special where you get a nice breakout. Nice breakout, but it could just be a bearish back test. Yeah, this looks really bad. This doesn't look great. I'm sorry to deliver the bad news. This doesn't look great. You very well could see this thing rise because you're still in like bearish control zone territory. You'd expect if the market's going up, this thing to go up as well. But yeah, it lines up perfectly for a nice bearish back test. I mean, your 50% retrace on a bearish pattern is 16%. On your bullish pattern, it's only 21% upside. It's almost like the perfect setup to just disappoint everyone and continue down. Let's hope that doesn't happen. What I'd love to see is a test, a breakout, and another test. That would completely get rid of all my fears of downside on this particular asset. But until that happens, I have fear. I don't like that. I got my fear. I got some fear. Yikes. That's what I was thinking. Between that and Mog, your portfolio is pure crap. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Near. Checking out Near. Near. God damn it, Near. Damn it, Near. What are you doing? Are you trying to hold wick lows? What's the deal here, brother? So Near could have been great. Could have been a varsity athlete, but now it's just doesn't look good. You have this level of support right down here. Maybe you hold it. Maybe you hold it. Maybe. That's a big ask right now. Can you hold that? You did get your solid breakout. You could be coming down for a test at support because this is the area in which you fell below and shot straight back up out of. What would be a good entry for a long? A good entry for a long, honestly, if you hold 4847, $4.84 and 7/10 of a penny, that might be a good entry. And I'm saying big might, but you're in this weird little range here. If you get down to 433, that might be your best entry. Because even if you do fall down there, you're expecting on the 4 hour to show some bullish divergence. That's what you're really looking for. But since you did break out, you're looking for that bearish back test. So you're looking for the 50% retrace at least. You didn't quite get there. So now you're expecting, hey, maybe we're going to get a bullish pattern. And your bullish pattern, because you are overextended on your 4 hour time frame, and you're about to get that double death cross, and it lines up almost perfectly with testing your 50 simple, $6. So I would have the stop loss just below this 484.7, and I would be aiming at the 19% move to the upside. See, the problem we're going to have is if we get all these like 19 and 20% moves across the board, you're going to have everybody and their sister talking about the bulls are back, alt season's here, all this crazy narrative talking about we're only going up, and it's still bearish. Still bearish. Still could see this price plummet down past your support, going down to 386. That's one thing I dislike about Twitter, is it's like everybody has these rose-colored glasses on, and they're like, and no, it's only going to be great. It's like, are you lying? Do you know something? To be fair, I think a lot of people don't like to zoom out a lot. I think they like to stay zoomed in, and that's probably why they get caught off guard when things do go down. Just my opinion, but man, whenever I look at too much Twitter, I know it, because I'm like, ugh, why are they so bullish? I don't get it. I don't get it. So yeah, another thing you could look at is the fact that we do have these candle high closes over here. So let's just say I raise up the bar for where the stop loss should be. If you wanted to get into the trade now, based off this, you can, because you utilize it as support back here. You couldn't quite touch it, but you're sitting on top of it. So like, if you wanted a chance at getting into a long, you would just put a stop loss below this wick here at 4.925, and if you get stopped out, just switch to shorting, because you're more than likely going down to 433. Way more likely to go down to 433 if you lose this level than going up. So yeah, options. You got your options here. And then I'd also have an alert set up at 583 just in case, because 50% retrace is 576, but you have a resistance up here on the 4 hour. Oh, it's a little lower at 580. So I'd be paying attention to that level very closely, because if you bearishly backtest it and then roll over, This thing could fall down to 386.4. So that's how I'd be looking at near right now if I really wanted to get into this trade because of this rounding bottom here. Yeah, I'd have a stop loss right below this wick here. I'd have a stop loss right there. I'd be looking to ride this thing up 19%. Yo, can I check CRO? Sure. We can check it. So yeah, that's what I see out of this asset. Let's see if near can hold. I don't know why near's been so weak. I remember the narrative last bull run. It was like, oh, it's the mini Solana. Now it's like, oh, it's trash. I don't get it. All right. Microvision Inc. I've looked at this thing before. I'm surprised by that. Didn't know I looked at this before. Oh, what a beautiful wedge. Beauty of a wedge. Ooh. I love it. No problem, Jason. No problem. By the way, 619 Speed, how you doing today? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Welcome in. You know, I'm thinking, whoever asked me to look at this, I'm thinking you've asked me in the past. Nell, have you asked me about this one in the past? But no, I absolutely love this pattern. I really do. You utilize this level of support like 3 separate times. Once you break out, you're probably going to use it for a 4th time. Probably. You tried to break out already. You're fighting against your moving averages on the daily. That's fine. It tried really hard to break out. But then all of a sudden, you know, Jerome Powell. That's what this looks like. Jerome Powell. And then yesterday it tried to rally back. Can't believe Buy DeFi has already lost me $80. What? How did you lose $80? Oh no. You have? Gotcha. Yeah, no, this thing's just, it's getting set up for a massive run to the upside. You literally have a difference of 235 or like 388% upside. How do you transfer Bitcoin and now it's lost in outer space? Did you send it to the wrong address? Also, remember, Bitcoin takes a long time to transfer. Bitcoin's chain is slow. It is very slow. And if there's any congestion on the network, that thing could take a day. Like transferring Bitcoin in could take forever. I don't look at the no. You're getting a buy signal on the weekly. Oof. Getting a buy signal on the weekly. You have confirmed your lows with what is looking like a false bearish breakdown. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. False bearish breakdowns come with consequences. Big time consequences. Doge takes less time. I think Doge... I feel like Doge would be close to the same amount of time. But yeah, I guess if there's no congestion. You transfer ETH, you get bent over in gas fees. Yeah, that's true. That's true. James, if you ever want the fastest token, use like either XRP or XLM. They are by far the fastest. It's nearly instant. It's extremely fast. But another good one is Solana. But yeah, a lot of them are getting faster. But if you're using Bitcoin or Dogecoin or Ethereum, first off, they're slow. Secondly, Ethereum's gas fees are terrible. And yeah, congestion on the networks, they're a bit of a problem. That's why everybody talks about the scaling. Took 5 minutes for Doge. See, I feel like 5 minutes is a long time. Why is the market getting bearish again? No fun. But yeah, this is what I see out of MVIS. So Nell, you're still sitting pretty. Still sitting pretty. Just wait for that confirmation after the breakout. Kronos. Oh, this looks bearish. Whew, this looks terrible. This looks really bad. You don't want to lose. You don't want to lose weekly levels of resistance. You really don't. You were overbought though. You were overbought. Checking out the day. Ew. You lost your 50 on the daily. You're not oversold. After an explosive move up, I would be shorting the shit out of this thing because you needed to hold support. You needed to. I mean, wait till tomorrow, leading into Monday. Just wait for that. But this thing might get rocked. Bad, very, very bad. Oh man, this might get real bad for this one. Sheesh. Ooh. So yeah, this one's looking almost as bad as AMP. It's, I wouldn't say almost, it's looking worse than AMP, honestly. So you have this as your downtrend. It looks like you're about to fall back into it, which you don't want to do that. Right now, this level of support for you to hold is sitting at 15081. If you can't hold it, I'll see you at 10 cents. It's kind of cut and dry like that. It's not a good place to be right now. Yeah, 34% downside. This could get nasty. This could get nasty. So let's go into a lower time frame, see if we got any hope. Not great. Oh boy. Not great on the 1 hour. Not great. You're staying in that bearish control zone. You're curving down on your relative strength. People are not showing very much love for this thing. Also, the whole market just started dipping. My trade is back into the deep negative. We're down 27%. We literally utilized my buying where I bought in as resistance. It's terrible. Oh man, this is tough. This is tough. Hopefully the market just starts getting super bullish. That's the dream right now for CRO. Because if the market gets super bullish and you maintain above this level, you could see CRO go up for a bearish backtest at least at 17,828. Surprise, I have Crow too. Got Ant, Mog, and Crow. Doesn't get any uglier than that. I'm wondering if I should just sell it and give up. Never give up. I'm such a noob. James, it's okay. It's just whatever network you use, you just got to give it more time. Understand, Bitcoin in the crypto space is a dinosaur. So it's going to have dinosaur moves. BTC transfer is slow, and I think I lost all my money. Oh boy. If you dump them, they'll pump right after. So damn true. Token choke? That's a chart only a mother would love. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. So yeah, it does look like you're trying to find support though. So if you are trying to trade this thing, the only benefit you have is that you did break out of your downtrend and you could see a 15% move to the upside. You need the whole market to be bullish. You need Bitcoin to want to run up its 4% for the bearish backtest. That's what you really do need. You need Bitcoin not to get a weekly candle close below 98K. These are all the things you need. If you... Bitcoin gets that candle close below 98K, well, this thing's about to get smoked. It's going straight down to 10 cents, maybe even 6. Who knows? Because if we look at this thing on the daily, did we even backtest We didn't even backtest 6 cents after you broke out. God, this thing could get gross. Oh no. Remember, start a stream. I'm leaning bullish tonight. Tonight, I'm leaning bullish. We'll see if it happens. We need Asia to step in here and start buying some stuff. We need the UK to sound off and buy all of everything. Just buy it all. Nobody knows. You know what? I want to see what Mog's chart looks like today. I think I called for downside yesterday, didn't I? Did I? Or did I not? I did not call for downside yesterday. Oh no. I probably only called for the 50%. Jesus criminy. That's terrible. We got lucky. BOJ didn't release rates this week. Wait, what rates? I don't even know what rates they could have released. Well, Mog looks bad. Mog doesn't look great. Damn. That looks really bad. Mog, you're finding the most resistance off this downtrend here. Holy shit. You hit a 50% retrace? Oh no. You could be seeing more downside from here. Down to 1808. Oh no. Mog looking bad. Bank of Japan? Possibly going to rate. Oh no. That's so bad. Can I look at Eliza? Solana AI agent. Need some hopium. Yeah, we all need a little bit of hopium. We all need that integrity. Thank you. Yeah, you said it was bearish, if I remember right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry if I thought it was bearish, but damn. Right now, it looks super bearish. It looks like you're... Oh, you're not even at a full retrace yet. You're alright. If you lose that 1653 level, then yeah, we're gonna see... Well, we're gonna see some tears. Some tears out here. Jeez. But remember the positive of these big time drops, everybody. Just remember the positive. You're always going to set some type of higher or a lower high. So like right now is not the time to sell. It's definitely not the time to sell right now. If you're down a lot, not the time. The time to sell would be when you get your bounce for the lower high, because you would be looking at anywhere between like a 50% retrace all the way up here to like 2998, or even as high as like the 386. Yo, what's up, Johnny? How you doing? Welcome in. Ugly, you said the sell-off was pure hate with Mog and asked if it was Hawk 2 going. Oh, goodness. I don't recall saying all of that, but hey, okay. All right. Eliza. We'll check out Eliza. But yeah, remember, you're waiting for like the dead cat bounce. So somewhere it'll find support. And when it does, it's going to bounce up. You're going to think, oh, it's great to be in this token again. And it's going to be like a 51% rise. You'll be like, we're going play. It's not a great place. It's just a normal retracement. Just normal. Just average. But you got to break out of this downtrend first. That's the hard part. You got 3 downtrends you're working with here. And they're all just assaulting the price. Somebody needs to call the cops. It's real bad. Real bad. You called 98, 96 the other night. And where are we? Well, Johnny, I'm calling 71K. I mean, where are you at? Do we have hope for Suey? I made a dedicated video for that one. I don't think so. Why are you up? Thank you. Why are you up? My wife just dug deep and brought me food, even though she should have been texting me, and I should have been getting it for me and her. I appreciate that woman, but damn it, stay pregnant. Jesus. Johnny, you're saying 84? I'm saying 71. If we get a weekly candle close below 98K, I'm saying 71. I'm calling it. I'm calling it now. Clip it. You're calling CME gap. I feel it. I'm not calling a CME gap. I don't even pay attention to those. I don't even pay attention to those. I'm calling weekly candle close highs that we never back tested when we blew past them. That's what I'm calling. Let's check out Eliza. I know that whoever asked for it's getting antsy. USDC. I got USDT for you. I can't do USDC. Got USDT for you. We'll check it out on. Wait a minute. Which Eliza is it? What? Actually, real question. Which Eliza is it? Is it this AI 16Z Eliza? Or is it just Eliza? Or are they even different? Huh. I guess it's this. Why are we gonna ask? We'll check out Sui also. But yeah, I literally I made a full video just Eliza. Huh. Just Eliza. I guess we'll check the BitGet chart. Just Eliza. Alright. The price is the same, so I don't think it matters. Alright, anyways, I guess they're both the same thing. Who knows? Who knows? Let's go out to our weekly, get our levels. Oh, there's one level. Okay. Cool. Cool. And it's not even the same. Wow. The difference between the daily and the weekly. Yikes. That is crazy, Doug. Alrighty. And then we'll mark that out, I guess. You're in a range. You are in a range. Hard to do TA on this because there's so little data on it. But we'll try. We're going to do our best. I'm going to give you everything I got for this one. Because the better I can get at these particular tokens, the better of a trader I can become. You currently have a downtrend. You got that. Based off that, yeah. Got that. Okay. Alright. You're in neutral territory because all you've done is pretty much gone sideways. You do have another downtrend here. Right there. So you are downtrending. Going into the 1 hour. Distribution for sure. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. So right now, considering it does look pretty bearish to me, I would be looking for bearish places to go. So automatically I'm thinking 595. You could see this thing fall a bit further, which would be right here. 28% downside. You are not oversold on the 1 hour, which means you still have room to sell off. Your 15-minute did get oversold, so you have a chance to get a bounce. I love it when they conflict with each other. It's great. It's awesome. Perfect. So now you're going to look at in the very short term. Oh, and you have another downtrend. That's sweet. Right here. Cool. So you could see something like a minimal little retracement, about a 6% retracement before seeing further downside. That's what I'm basically seeing out of this. I'm thinking downside. However, since it's so brand new, you could very well just run straight to the top of the channel and it wouldn't even look weird because nobody would see it. Nobody would know. I've never heard of Eliza. I'm sure a lot of other people didn't. But also, if this is an AI token, it's likely to fall. The AI craze is kind of cooled off right now. So, yeah. I'm thinking the downside, the 28% down could be happening. And noted, unless the crypto market starts getting absolutely insanely overheated again. Always a possibility. But that's what I'm seeing out of Eliza. I'm going to leave all of this up if you ever come back and ask for it again. You got it at 57 cents? What? Oh, 57 cents. Oh, boy. So you're up pretty big. Can I look at SP 6900? What? 6% would help get me out of the trade. Thanks. No problem. No problem at all. But yeah, that's what I would be looking at. But no, keep in mind, it's a low cap coin. It could fly right out of there. So just keep that in mind. But if we hit any bearishness in this market, this is going to dump hard. It's going to dump hard. SP 6900. Okay. We will check that out after we look at SUI. So I'm going to pull up the SUI chart that I used in the video. Not my current SUI chart here because that has fresh and new TA on it. Fresh and new. Super fresh, super new, super cute. Did I used to buy DeFi? Yes, I did. All right. So what I was saying in that video pretty much was, hey, we got bearish divergence on the daily. You can see that on the relative strength coming down. You can see the price going up. Bearish divergence. So people are already offloading this thing. You have not broken the high of $4.97. Now also keep in mind, I don't have the balls to short this thing. I don't. Because every time I tried to trade SUI, no matter what it was, I got stopped out. In the opposite direction. It was so terrible. I got stopped out every single time. And I'm like, how? Even when I went long, it wicked to the downside, stopped me out, and then it went to the upside. And I'm like, this is some bullshit. So I don't trade this at all. I hold it, but I don't trade it. At this point, the only hope I have with your dumb point portfolio is Jasmine. I don't mean to be pest, but if you get time, can I check out Jasmine too? We can definitely check out Jasmine. No big deal. No big deal. We'll actually check out Jasmine next, and then we'll jump into this SP 6900. You guys know the rules. I'm not being mean. He is a member. He is a member. It's just the rules. It's gonna get weird when, like, if people ever gift members. It'll get weird. So SUI on the daily, you have a level of support right here at $4.25. If this actually holds, SUI could go up like crazy. Going into the 4 hour. So SUI could be the strongest thing in the market right now. And I'm not joking about it. Some FUD has caused a crash on Pulse Chain. That 30 to 50%, but it's being gobbled up nicely. Bounce off supports. Do yourself a favor, bridge over some ETH and buy literally anything on Pulse. That is wild. That is wild. So, Sui, weirdly enough, you could go up or down. It literally depends on what's going on. Your larger time frames, like the weekly and the daily, are saying you're going to pull back anywhere between 29 to 40%. Whereas your shorter time frame, like the 4 hour, this could catch a bounce right now and send you up 21 to 31%. So this thing is absolutely insane. It is absolutely insane. I personally am leaning towards Sui making a correction to the downside just because, you know, the hype can only last so long. Can only last so long. I know they're doing a bunch of good things. I literally read them off in the video. So I know exactly what they've been doing. But, you know, got this weird acceleration here. You tested it once and you dipped through it. What's going to happen when you start testing it more often? When you test it more often, it gets weaker. So Sui, you literally can go up or down at this moment, but over time, I'm thinking starting next week, I'm thinking Sui's going to start going through a correction. And that's because of the bearish divergence on the daily. Noted, last time you put in bearish divergence on the daily, your correction was this. It really wasn't much. So maybe you end up just coming back down to this level at $3.78. Maybe. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. How do futures work on buy DeFi? So on most exchanges, you're going to sell off whatever crypto you deposited into USDT and then move it into your perpetuals wallet. And then you can start using leverage. All right, we're looking at Jasmine next. Get all of this out of here. What's that green line? Okay, Jasmine. Oh, sitting in a little bit of no man's land. A little bit. You just got a golden cross. Man, that thing got disrespected. Terrible. Trying to bridge over more money right now, but the bridge is so busy with people doing the same thing. I've been waiting for an hour and a half for your funds to show up. It's nuts. Oh, goodness. That's absolutely wild, Rich. That's wild. Jasmine very well could be finding support. What has me worried here is this lower low. That's the worry. How you doing today, Porky? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Yep, that is the worry. I just don't like how hard it is to figure out if the whales want to dump or pump the market. They're making it very ambiguous here. Simply Animal, new haircut. I cut my hair, I want to say like 3 days ago. So yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Chat, do the sub like thing. That'd be great. Everybody like, sub, do all that. Let's check and see what's been going on here. We got 16 likes out of 20 viewers. That's okay. We're doing good. Good ratio. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I really do. So Jasmine, if you can hold above 31.67. You're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Checking out the 4 hour. 4 hour looks like it's trying to catch a bounce. Fantastic. Which, it makes sense to catch a bounce right here because you broke out and you're holding as support. Your former demand line. Nice, looking young. Oh, I definitely am not young. I'm going to be turning 35 in February. It's crazy. Feels like just yesterday. I was like in high school getting ready for a football game. It's absolutely wild. Wild when time flies. So Jasmine has the same hopium as a lot of different tokens tonight. This thing could rally very strongly. Going up 24% and possibly testing your demand line. That is my expectation for the evening leading into the weekly candle close. Now the problem that we could run into is if it's bearish. Because, nope, that almost lines up perfectly where a bearish move could go. Yeah, wait till you're saying I'm 46. Velo, not velodrome. Okay. One day I'll say it if I'm lucky enough to get there. We'll see. We'll see. You know, it's funny. You know, like statistically, do you know nowadays how hard it is to get into your 40s? The amount of people that are just like randomly dying or offing themselves. Oh man, it's tough. It's tough. So I do like the rounded bottom here. That gives me hope. The hopium is real. If you can stay above this 3167, it's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a very big deal because you could see that 24% rise. And the problem with that 24% rise, you could cut it short a little bit. Maybe you just hit this little green line at 3897. You cut it short, it would line up almost perfectly with a common retrace of 50%, which you practically did already. I'm your daughter's age? Oh boy. That's wild. That means your daughter is my wife's age. Yeah. Yeah. Get that one. Actually, I take it back. My wife's 35 now. So never mind. But you already got the 50% retrace. If this falls, I mean, very, very easily, you can see it go 30% downside. So you can see how indecisive this market is right now. Because things like Jasmine, it's almost even. You could go up or down nearly the exact same percentage. The bulls and bears are duking it out. Mom and dad are yelling. So yeah, we just kind of have to leave it up to Bitcoin. See if Bitcoin's going to pump the market or dump it. We're going to have to wait and see. Just checking on that Pepe. Oh, Pepe, what are we doing? We're back in the red again. Down 28%. Can't win. Just can't win. We're dying out here. Terrible. And that's because Bitcoin is shitting the bed right now. Oh, too bad. Bitcoin is just pooping on all the linens. Just pooping on it. These alts are bleeding out so bad. Oh, it's SPX. I'm an old person new to crypto. No worries. What the? I guess, yeah, it's SPX. 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 That is not enough info. Oh, is this thing just new? I guess it's just new. Alright. Sure. Sure. But nobody knows. It's good that you're along with the times. Getting into the new asset class, building up some wealth, hopefully. This bull run should be life-changing. Life-changing. I kind of laugh because, like, my dad, every once in a while, he'll, like, message me. Hey, so, how much of that Bitcoin do you got? And I just like, oh, God. Time to sell, everybody. Sell it all. He read it in a newspaper somewhere. Just get out of here. There's no way. There's no way. The normies have heard. The normies have heard. The best part is, I haven't heard a damn thing out of him when it comes to crypto. Not at all. So, we're still good. We're still good. Interesting how the weekly looks so much different than the daily. So your daily is sitting in just limbo. Right now you have this level of support. Last cycle, your grandpa called me and asked about Bitcoin. That was my cue to start selling. Yeah. No, seriously. When it's like, I'm sorry, how did you hear about this? Was it on your rotary phone? Oh no. Oh, you got a telegram. Ugh. I'm gonna sell everything. I'm gonna scale out. There's no way. So you did make a lower high. This is a problem right here. So that lower high is indicating you could see more sell pressure. You need to get a higher low. That's unfortunate. You don't want to see that. That's a wild swing, Rich. That is an absolute wild swing. That's crazy. Lost half your value and then got it back. Jeez. My kid got me interested in crypto. Nice. It's a good kid. Good kid. You should give him a good Christmas present. This is how I'd be looking at this particular asset. SPX 6900. I'd be looking for bearish moves. You got up pretty high. That's great. I'd be looking for anywhere between the 786 for a higher low or even the complete 100% retrace. That's what I'd be looking for. If you do come down to the 786, you're looking like a 22% downside move. If you get that higher low, perfect. Just start running with it, go to the upside, have fun. But if you continue, you could see this thing go down 37 to 55%. Yeah, this one doesn't look great to me because you're just it's a high, lower high, lower high, another lower high, a lower high. It's consistently down. So, not a big fan of that. We'll have to see what happens. You're back. You were driving. Well, welcome back, Johnny. Welcome back. We're about to check out Velo, not Velodrome. All right. This is bearish. This is a very easy site. It is bearish because you have this level of support right here. You fell through it. You tried to punch back through it and you fell back under it. This is bearish. This is very easy to see. I can short this. Velo looks bad. Looks real bad. And I mean like really bad. Like there's no doubt in my mind. Down. I don't like how far down, but down. Damn. That's a lot of down. She's a great kid. I plan on giving her all your Jasmine. Oh, that's rough. Hey, market's down. Here you go. Oh man, that'd be tough. That'd be tough. Yeah, this looks nasty right here on the 4 hour. You're staying in the bearish control zone. This looks bad. This looks bad. Listening on the road. In for dip buys tonight. Should I sell it? I cannot give you financial advice. I can only read what is on the chart. That is all I can do for you. Oh. You have the possibility of holding support. Like, the possibility is there. If you can stay above 22.75, great, you can see upside. The problem is this weekly candle close that you are below and backtesting as resistance. That's the problem. You should encourage all your parents and grandparents to get crypto because you're going to end up getting it anyway. Just a thought. That's pretty funny. No, I do all my mom's investing in crypto. So my mom's I literally put her on the exact same track as me. The nice part is she doesn't know how much is in her portfolio. So it's pretty easy for me to be like, nah, just leave it in there. You'll be fine. Just leave it in there. She's like, oh, okay, cool. Oh man, if you're looking for an entry on this you know what? I feel like switching my trade, honestly. God, you got the 50% here too? Oh my god, I feel like switching my trade. I feel like riding this thing to the downside. 30 whole percent. Ugh. Gross. Even on a shorter term, we're looking at anywhere between like 7 to 13%. Yikes. You do your mom's too? There's 1.4 million bridged into Pulse chain at the moment. That's crazy. You do more with hers than your own? Gap filler. Go long. No. This one, I don't think going long is a great idea. I would go short. No, don't short. I would short this thing. No joke. I would short this thing. Give me some confirmation. Give me that confirmation. You're right now on your supply line. You're breaking it. You have 12 seconds to get above it. 12 seconds. You guys better start buying. You better start buying. Better start buying. Confirm breakdown right here. Punani? Go 500x Punani. Hold on. I still own Bull Run on the Binance Smart Chain. I still own it. Gap down? Oh god, no. No. Oh goodness. The gap down said it all. Oh man. Sorry for the bad news. I'd short the shit out of this. I kind of want to jump into a short now. That's wild. Risk 2K, 500x long. Make 10K on next pump. That's wild. Will we go back up? Will we do it? Well, at least Simple Animal TV isn't getting mad at me over, like, reading a chart. Did I hear what Sailor's doing with H-Bar and BTC? No, I did not. Let's ask Grok. do I spell his name? Sailor. That's it. I think I misspelled his name, but oh well. Let's see. Michael Saylor plans on regarding H-bar and BTC. Wait. BTC have been subjects of speculation, decision, partially on social media platforms. Here's what is known. H-bar and Bitcoin. There have been mentions on X might be considering accumulating H-bar and using Hedera Network as a user experience layer for Bitcoin? Wait, what? The idea is that Hedera's speed, efficiency, and quantum resilience could potentially enhance Bitcoin's performance in terms of speed and security? Creating a concept called quantum Bitcoin. This would mean leveraging Hedera's technology to improve how users interact with Bitcoin, possibly through better transaction speeds and enhanced security features. Huh. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Just came out earlier today. That's wild. I love how easy it is to do research. Thank you, Grok. Because everybody posts everything on X, and Grok is just plugged into X. I love it. All right. Market's starting to get a little breath of fresh air. Maybe Velo is going to make it move up. But still, what it did here, so bearish. So bearish. There's still enough dump retail to pump at retard levels. Oh, there's still... Yeah, there is. HQZ, what is up? Is this Velo or Velodrome? This is Velo. This is Velo. I don't like what Velo did. I don't like it. So the bullish case for Velo, if it manages to get above our level of resistance, you could see this thing rise up to 2869, where this could rally. Could rally 22%. But understand, what you did breaking down bearishly backtesting, that was terrible. That's absolutely terrible. I'm leaning so bearish on this thing that even if the market's bullish, I'd still be like, nah, this thing's going down, brother. It's going down. You don't do that. The bearish backtest, that's a killer. That's an absolute killer. Velodrome is superior coin of the two. I feel like HQZ asked which one it was just to try and create controversy. You think Velo will hit $1? I mean, in a bull run, yeah, sure. Could hit 3. I've seen weirder things. I've seen weirder things. Just saying. Keep talking about it. Last bull run, I got to watch Matic go from 0.5 of a penny to $3. I was like, holy shit. I should have held on to that thing. Dumb of me. I think retail will stay bullish until 91K. After that, they'll give up. Very true. Very true. $1 is enough for me, bro. All right. You know me so well. It's okay. The controversy's there. The controversy's always there. All right, let's go back to Bitcoin real quick because it looks like everything is starting to move up. Remember, I am still bullish on the evening. Just, God, it was looking so bearish for a minute there. Looking so bearish for a minute there. What is Bitcoin doing to give us so much hope? It got a green candle. That's what it did. Got a slightly green candle. We got our buy signal on the 15-minute for the CCI indicator. Sweet. Let's see if we get some follow through, because man, they have been holding this market down, brother. Let's see if we make a push back up to that 100K level. Let's see. We can sit here and only watch Bitcoin. Only Bitcoin. Bitcoin is king. Let's check in on the trade though. Now I'm only down 3%. This is why stop losses are important. Just focus on the stop loss. Let the market stop you out if they're wanting to be jerks. Does RSI work in bull run? Yes. I'm not bullish until after Christmas, possibly till after New Year's. I think after New Year's should get a little like cautious. I mean, we just had 2 days of like everything bleeding out profusely, and now we have Bitcoin that broke out of its longer term downtrend and held support. You should get a little bit more bullish for the short term. 4.4% upside, extremely likely. A test of that 104 would be way better. Seeing Bitcoin rally 7.4%, that would be a Christmas rally. Are we looking bearish? David, I'm looking bullish for tonight. I'm looking bearish for next week. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. But I am bullish for tonight. I think Bitcoin has the possibility of getting a candle close somewhere up around 101.557. My thought. I think we make another lower high on Bitcoin. Well, yeah, this is coinciding with this 4% move. It would be a bearish back test on the channel. That's why I say I'm bullish tonight. Bullish tonight. It's freaking took over a month to go up, just a couple days to drain everything. Well, yeah, simple. I don't know if you're newer to the channel, but I'm like always excited for pullbacks because they move way faster. So you make your money way faster than when it's going up. I think the term is like stair climb up, elevator down. It's absolutely amazing to the downside. Whenever anybody gets freaked out about the bear market, you're going to see me just like cheering with joy because I'm going to sit there and be like, I'm shorting this, I'm shorting that. This one's set up for a short. I mean, you guys are going to get so many alerts in the Discord. It's going to be unreal. You actually make more money on the way down than you do on the way up. It's absolutely crazy. Just because you're like, oh, I thought it was going to stop there. Shit, it kept going? Damn. Like, you actually get surprised how oversold things can get. like, it's really bad. You get super greedy for the downside, it gets wild. You're in a 30x long on Sui? Ballsy. Ballsy. Would I short or long Solana? I don't know. Let's go check it out. Whales or crypto exchanges? What do you mean? Are you talking about like who's manipulating the prices right now? It's crypto exchanges. The whales are accumulating non-stop. They're just accumulating. The exchanges, the market makers, they need to create some supply so they can sell to the whales. So of course the market makers, they're the ones who will dick around with the prices. Sol. That's what I'm looking for. Jesus Christ. Alright. Solana. Checking it out. We're below? Oh my god. I'd probably go long. Honestly, I'd go long. You set a higher low. That higher low is a big deal. So for Solana, I'd be aiming for 206 right now. That higher low is a really big deal. You held above 177. You're doing. I'd go long. I'd have a stop loss right below 177. I'd go long. Because I know for a fact all exchanges communicate with each other. They probably do. They probably do. But yeah, Solana gets a false bearish breakdown. You're looking at like a 12% move to the upside. Noted. Keep in mind, you did fall back below your demand line. So if you do not get this breakout sometime tonight, it could get real ugly. Real ugly. I mean, like super ugly. Could see Solana dropping something like this down to 160. It'd be awful. You'd probably get a strong bounce off of that, but yeah, just it would be awful. Not to mention you were in a downtrending consolidation. I'm thinking Solana, out of all the coins that have been falling, out of all the large caps, Solana and Ethereum, they're going to be battling it out for market cap pretty soon. And I mean, like, battling it out. The likelihood of Solana going back up to 250 is extremely high. If you can get this 12% move to the upside, staying above 202 is a really big deal. You could see this thing rally all the way back up to 250. Could be a massive move for Solana. So yeah, I'd be going long. Personally, going long. Once again, guys, I'm bullish tonight. I just always look for bearish reasons. Just any reason to be bearish, I'm looking for it all the time. Because you want to know what is really easy to tell is when people are going to take profits. Want to know what's really hard to tell? Oh, they're definitely buying in this range. So as soon as I can get like any negative argument taken away from me, okay, probably can go long. Actually, let's check out this liquidation map. Oh, Bitcoin, why? Oh, that looks terrible. Look at all of this leverage down here. Everyone's going long on the weekend? Shit. If Bitcoin hits 96K, we're fucked. We're fucked. Noted. Christmas rally. We hit 98K. Not Christmas rally. Oh, man. Can I look at Hive? Sure. Isn't that thing up a lot right now? Yeah, it's up like 40%. Why are we even looking at it? Oh, boy. Like, you can't do anything with this. It's too high. Great bounce on the weekly. So this is what I'm talking about. We haven't seen an alt season yet. The 200 weekly has acted as resistance, and we couldn't even get to it the second time. So we haven't had an alt season yet. We're just trying to recover. Did I see your hex request? I did not see it. I'm sorry, Rich. Yeah, I did not see that. I'm sorry. When the fuck did that happen? Let me just look at this real quick. Below. There. Okay. Weird levels. I don't like these levels. Oh, good, bro. All right. Wow, that would be a major breakout, wouldn't it? Honorable mention. Right here. Right there. Honorable mention. Alright, so Hive, you're currently up 39%. I would not risk taking a fresh long. E to BTC tells me it won't go parabolic until 2026. We'll get a couple rallies, but not truly parabolic until then. That's wild. It's wild. Think about shorting it? Nah, I wouldn't do that. Not at all. I wouldn't do that either. Yeah, you're on a rally. Think of a falling knife and trying to go long. It's the exact same thing in the other direction. You trying to go short while this thing is rallying, you're giving it fuel. You're giving it fuel to just keep on running. I wouldn't try that. Not at all. Especially after you have a low and a higher low, back testing a level of support. I wouldn't try that. Hive could literally rally straight up to 53.63 and it wouldn't be weird. Sol to BTC just like ETH to BTC, they'll both go down? You think so? You could see this thing rally another 58%. Would be totally fine because you're coming from bearish control zone. Hive could literally just keep on running. Fear and greed is down to 59. Is it really? That's a single 4-hour candle for you. Lowest we've seen in weeks. It makes sense. Took a lot of sell pressure to get there. A lot of sell pressure. Can I look at Mocha? Sure. Sure. Oh, you think Sol's gonna do what? Wait, W. Oh, what ETH did for the last couple of years? Would be interesting. So now you're looking for some consolidation. Once Hive is done consolidating, I think the rally continues. I wouldn't expect a pullback until the daily candle close. So literally this thing can pull what like Ali Gold did today. As a reference point, I'll just show you what it did. Like, look at this 15-minute. You're sideways consolidating, resetting your indicators. It can continue running to the upside. We're going to look at A Gold right now so you can see what it did. You were consolidating, and then you popped up out of there. You shot straight up. On the day, this thing was up 60%. Absolutely insane. And it looks like it's getting ready for another rally. Stupid. It's stupid because I missed it. Alright, let's look at Hex. We're going to see a lot of tall green candles in January. We very well could. We very well could. Oh, Hex. Hex got beat up, didn't it? You have a crystal ball? Nice. No, if you guys don't know, I'm guessing HQZ, he's just a whale. He's just playing his whale games. He's like, don't you guys worry. We're going to pump in January. I'm going to make sure of it. I got my beach house on it. I'm making bets with friends. Alright, Hex, all it really did was backtest a 50 simple on the weekly. If you can get back above 4.345 and end the week above it, super bullish. If you can't, you're likely going to come down to 2.904. Likely to do that. Checking out your daily. Back testing the 50 simple. Holding support. You're getting a buy signal from your CCI indicator, but it could just stay in the bearish zone for a while. Could do that. You wish? We all wish, HQZ. We all wish. Tell you what, if I was a whale, I'd manipulate the shit out of this market. Honestly, I would. And I'd be putting in leverage trades left and right. It's like, oh, we're about to hit support. I'd throw in some huge huge shorts on it, and then just dump the shit out of the price. And then as soon as it dumped like crazy, just spot buy it up. You're in 100x beats right now? Ballsy. This is what every pulse chain chart looks like right now? Terrible. Terrible. But on you're almost oversold. Not quite there. Not quite there. That's a big deal what you fell below, though. Big deal. Looking at the 1 hour. 1 hour wants to rally. 1 hour wants to rally. That's great. How am I tired already? What time is it? It's 7:30. How old am I? Jeez. Common, like a bearish backtest would be completely reasonable. Let's see what happens after that, because if you do get a bearish backtest, you're then looking to just come on down to support at 2904. I guess the assault charges are really taking hold of the Hex community, which makes no sense at all. I thought it was 15-minute. You're crossing into the story. Let's see how it goes. You don't even have bullish divergence. Ugh. You're expecting that bearish backtest and roll over. Sorry for the bad news, but I would be looking for shorts, and I'd be looking for the 32% downside. I guess that news was really bad. A little assault? Come on. Richard Hart was apparently just put on EU or Interpol most wanted list. That's a lot. Reminds me of what was that guy? The Luna guy who tried running. I forgot his name. Wow. Mocha on the 15-minute looking solid. Oh shit. This thing looking good. Damn, dude. When'd you get that breakout? You tried to... No, you are broken out. Wow. You broke out. You're holding. Doing alright. Mocha getting set up for some moves. Damn, brother. Damn, brother. Have that stop loss somewhere around this area here. 24629. You could see this thing run very well. Very well. Oh my. Would you look at that? You could see yourself up here at 46 cents. Damn, brother. If you guys could do me a huge favor, please please subscribe if you're not subscribed. We have 881 subscribers. We're trying desperately hard to get to 1,000. So if you guys could do me a huge favor, smash the like, hit the sub button if you haven't subscribed. And you know what? Go say hi to your parents. It's around the holidays. Do that too. Yeah, do that. You check out FTM yet? No, I have not. I have not. I have not, Richard. I have not. Massive upside potential for Mocha. Let's check the 1 hour. Are you low? Oh, you're low. Oh, shit. Mocha could do it. Holy. Mocha coming out of the neutral territory on relative strength. The bearish control zone on the CCI. Well, hot diggity damn. This thing could start moving on up. USDT market cap dumped about $1 billion. Last time it did that, it pumped. Of course, it always means we topped. Oh gosh. So you're thinking we're topping out? Damn gap filler, way to bring in the bearish news. I can't even believe you. Like, it's all your fault. How dare you take out that much? Jeez. All right, I guess we're gonna check out FTM, but yeah, Mocha looks freaking solid for upside. Holy shit, this is really good on the 15 and the 1 hour. Your 4 hours a little bit in the overbought, so that's a problem. Do Kwon, that's who it was. I never forget losing him. Lost 100K. Damn. Damn, that's rough. A lot of people lost a lot of money with that guy. Do Kwon. Surprised, like, nobody really got extra mad at him, you know? Like, is he still alive in jail? Like Sam Bankman-Fried, I'm surprised he's still alive too. That's a bad back test. That's a really bad back test. The only positive on the 4 hour, you're still in that bearish control zone. You have a buy signal on the CCI indicator. That better not flip to red. That better not flip to red. I'll tell you what. Nice breakout. Cool. Oh, you're underneath support. What the what, are you trying to use this as support? Down here at 9444? You might as well use 92. Boy. So yeah, FTM not looking so hot right now. You got your 50% retrace. You got it. So we can actually adjust this right here. You are in this downtrend still. You could see FTM fall straight down to 70 cents. That's not great. That's really not great. It's kind of perfect to go short. 27%. Damn. Yeah, this thing can fall 27%. The bullish case on this, if this is going to go up, you could see this thing move up to 117, actually more likely 117.77. So bearish case, 27% downside. Bullish case, 21% downside. Bitcoin needs to stop playing around. Needs to stop playing around. Needs to figure it out. If Bitcoin can figure it out, we'll know exactly where this market's going. But Bitcoin is so damn indecisive, it's unbelievable. The more indecisive it is, the more bearish I get. Because you shouldn't have this much time to get into long positions. It shouldn't happen. You came down, you went sideways. Came down, you're going sideways again. I'd expect another leg down. I'm being completely honest. I'd expect another leg down. SPX can easily start the bear market. So even on a shorter time frame for FTM, this thing looks like, yeah, we're probably going to fall like 5% to 11%. Create a right shoulder. Get the F out. That's, yeah. Been a rough week in the news. A lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty, even for the everyday Joe that knows nothing for crypto. That's true. That's true. But we did avoid the government shutdown. I think that's the thing most people were worried about. That government shutdown was such a big deal for them. And they're like, oh, we avoided it. Great. Awesome. We also had PCE data that came out better than expected. But we had Wall Street just deciding, nope, we're selling. We already started. We're selling it all. So we'll see what Monday brings. We'll see. But we have a shortened trading week in the stock market as well. Hard to say if we get to stay in a rally. It is hard to say. It's very hard. I don't know how mixed it is. Here's the heat map. That's how mixed it is. Price is right in between. You got longs down here. You got shorts right here. They're stacked on both sides. The futures market has no idea what's going on. That's creating such huge indecision. It's unreal. By the way, guys, what's the consensus on today's thumbnail? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What do we got? I already got some answers from a few, but there's a few more people in the chat right now. Just want to know your thoughts. Is it too much? Is it just enough? Did it grab your attention? See, HQZ, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. Alright, starting to look like the downside is in. The closer we get to 8 p.m., the more bearish it's getting. 4-hour candles coming to a close. I'm leaning bearish now. And if I'm going to short anything, I'm shorting Velo. I'm shorting that bad boy. Let's go back to Bitcoin right now. Let's see what it's doing. Yep, it's getting bearish out here. Getting real bearish. Thumbnail looks fire. Yes! I'm glad. God, am I going to have to take these losses right now? Down 23% on the trade. It's just not looking great. Maybe I should wait for the morning. It proven to attract more attention. You should show your face with your mouth open. You know, I'm starting to think maybe I should do that. Let's see what it does. Where I just go like... Absolutely crazy how it's bringing so much attention to other channels. I don't understand why. Mega Millions is almost at 1 billion. Crazy. It's just sideways. Sideways is a problem. Sideways is the biggest problem ever. It's the indecision that makes me lean bearish. When we have a decisive market, it's real easy to know where things are going. Real easy. But when it's sideways, no, you have no idea. It leaves too much to your thoughts. People start going long, short, doing everything in between. So automatically I'm just like, no, we're going down. We're going down. Because fear sets in, and it's easier to sell off than to buy into fear. It's way easier to sell off. So we got about 9 minutes left until the 4-hour candle close. Let's see what the market does on that 4-hour. Let's see. Because if I adjust this trend up here, we're super bearish. Super bearish. Still underneath, never got up above, looking terrible. Best marketing for a pulse chain that could have happened? Could have been. Could have been. BTC still not looking great, but at least the meme coins are starting to get a little bit of a boost. Don't know why. They just are, though. Well, all right. I guess I'm gonna get out of here early. Oh, feels good. Feels good. I'm gonna go chill. I'm gonna hang out with the wife and the baby and whatnot. I'll be back on tomorrow. I might throw in another early stream. Might not. We'll see. We were live for still 2 hours and 28 minutes. Not bad for shooting the shit out here. So right now, indecisive market. We'll see where everything goes. Yeah. I guess I'll just catch you guys later, or I'll see you in Discord. If you guys aren't a part of the Discord yet, jump in the Discord. It's a great place to be. Yo, have a good night, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. Truly do. And if you guys haven't done so, please subscribe. Hit the like button. Do all the stuff and the things. And I will catch you tomorrow. Deuces, everybody. Keep those stop losses tight. See you later.